Here we go.
Ryan, set forward. Forward. Oh, you're allowed.
The away team, number 1, James Hoskins. Number 2, Hayden Ellis. Number 3, Paul Jarvis. Number 4, Ryan Winter. Number 5, Martin Grundy. Number 6, James Stanley. Number 7, Brandon Constable Robinson. Number 8, and captain, Robert Wilson. Number 9, Thomas Gilpin. Number 10, Sean Taylor. And number 11, Stephen Yawson. The Berry team, number 1, Jack Atkinson. Number 2, Matty Williams. Number 3, Jack Tinney. Number 4, Chris Rowney. Number 5 and captain, John O'Hunt. Number 6, Joe Denman.
Obviously, Denman and Tinning have played at other clubs together as well. So they've obviously got that relationship, which helps. So, not surprised at all about that back 4. I think that back 5, obviously, with Atkinson, is definitely his Andy Welsh's first choice. Attacking-wise, I'm presuming that Brazil and Comber aren't quite fully fit yet, because obviously we all know how good Comber has been this season, and Brazil for me is a really key player for Bury. So for them to be on the bench, there must be reasons for it. And again, that goals recently of late has been an issue, has been a concern in my opinion. So hopefully today we'll see some goals up there. I think Gilboy will try and run in behind a bit more. I think that's why he's going for that Higgins, El Hassan, Gilboy. He's trying to add a bit more legs, trying a bit more sort of stretch the defence. Because we all know Wharton obviously is more of that physical target man. And with the likes of, as I say, Higgins, El Hassan, Gilboy, they're more the dribblers and the legs and the running in behind. So I would imagine that's how we'll utilise Gilboy today, is maybe more central, or a case of swapping them at numerous times. So that back 4 is not a surprise, and going forward, again, we probably need to see a little bit more from the likes of Gilboy, who I think has upped it the last few games. His form's dipped slightly. I mean, we're talking a dip from a very, very high level that he's been performed at, but I think the last couple of games he's definitely improved, and Andy Welsh should be hoping that he can create something or get at the end of something this afternoon.
Well, a very good afternoon to you. If you have joined us on YouTube via Bury AFC's YouTube channel this afternoon, you're with us at Seal Park in Mosley, Bury AFC against Kendall Town, and we are about to get underway. If you listen on Roach Valley Radio, Bury playing from right to left as we look at it, and the referee, Mark Hansen, gets us underway. A great noise from the Bury fans away to our right. It's probably the quietest the ground's been in the last few hours.
That PA was strong, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
Nothing wrong with the speakers.
As Higgins gets it clear, it's going to be a Kendall throw-in. As John O'Hunt heads forward. Apologies for the early language from the Bury fans away to our right. Denman looks to get it forward. Tinning. It's an early opportunity for Kendall here as the shot comes across and John O'Hunt gets it clear. It was Crosskull Robinson that had the opportunity. There was appeals for offside, but referee didn't seem interested.
No, he looked on for me, and to be fair, it was good defending from Hunt. He covered well, got in front of the attacker for Kendall there, cutting out the cross. Showing his experience there, the Bury captain.
Tinnin getting the ball clear there. There's a ball with Kendall. Here's Yorson. Now it's intercepted well by Chris Holt. Walton, he finds Sean Higgins. Higgins looking to move forward, right-hand side, crossfield ball back towards El Hassan, but that's well claimed by Hoskins.
That's a good opportunity there for Bury. They didn't really capitalise on. As you said, it was a good interception by Holt to win the ball back. Wharton then sprayed a beautiful ball out wide to Higgins. Didn't really seem to attack the defender as he could have done with a bit more conviction. And his ball into the box was caught easily in the end. But again, we mentioned the legs with the almost three wings he's got on the side today. That's the type of move and attack they'll be looking for, I'd imagine.
That's going to be a throw in from Matty Williams. Down the line it goes. Ben Wharton giving away a foul there.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's complaining about there. He just manhandled the Kendall player and thrown him down, so no surprise it's a foul at all.
It's going to be a free kick on the Kendall right.
Or left, rather.
Left, apologies. Kendall just setting themselves up as the ball comes into the area. Hunt heads clear. Denman to find Wharton, and El Hassan has got an opportunity to move down the left-hand side, and he's beaten one player, he's beaten the second, and it's out to Gilboy now on the left-hand side. He's looking to cut in, he takes the shot, and Hoskin does well.
Again, another breakaway from Bury there. El Hassan, I thought he should have played it earlier to Gilboy when he was through on goal, but he went alone himself. It was a good tackle by the defender, which allowed it to fall to Gilboy. It's a good strike from Gilboy. It was too central, and it was an easy, well, a comfortable-ish save in the end by the goalkeeper. As offside has been given, but the referee is taking his time to spot it.
It's been flagged by the assistant on this near side.
It's been a positive start, at least from Bury in the opening 5 minutes. Obviously, Kendall have got into Bury's box as well, but at least Bury have shown some attacking intent. And again, I think what will be pleasing for Andy Welsh is the fact that it's been those breakaways and those runs that, you know, the players he got on the pitch are well suited to.
Yeah, indeed, as Bury are in possession, Williams, but he's dispossessed there. Long ball forward, very nearly offside there. And Atkinson gets it clear.
It wasn't the easiest there for Atkinson. The ball was bobbling all the way back. He controlled it well.
Atkinson with the ball in hand. Played just over 5 minutes. As the ball goes forward. Once again, just going to roll out for a throw-in. Bury have another throw-in.
A little bit of early time wasting there from Thomas Kilfin of Kendall as he just punched the ball away.
So throw-in's taken. Yorson looking to get around there, but the referee has given the foul.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to give it there. Hunt came in with the challenge. He's probably slightly early with his body, then got the ball. But for me, I was hoping he wouldn't give it, more for the fact of if he's going to be consistent, then it's going to be a lot of stop-start, because It was a bit of a soft one in the end. But now he's giving it. The players have to be mindful that he may be consistent a lot like that, and therefore bear that in mind with the challenges that they make.
Indeed. Kendall have piled the box forward as ball is wayward.
That was well judged by Atkinson there. He judged quite early on that the ball was going straight out of play. With an on-running attacker as well. Good composure from the Bury goalkeeper.
Atkinson slips ever so slightly there.
Say ever so slightly, ended up on his backside.
I was trying to make it sound graceful. Let's look to get forward here, do Bury. That's cut out. Wharton appeals for the foul.
It potentially could have been a foul, but he could have played the ball as well.
Ball through towards Jack Tinnin, but the keeper does get hold of it.
I understand his frustrations there, Wharton, but sometimes you'd rather the players just play the ball if they have the ability to do so. And he did, but instead he was trying to win the foul more than play the ball.
John O'Hunt gets it clear. Ball forward, but it's getting into the possession of the Kendal goalkeeper. He's in green this afternoon. Kendall in yellow shirts, yellow shorts and yellow socks. Bury in white shirts, blue shorts, blue socks. Jack Atkinson in pink. Oh, purple and teal was the official kit is.
Going back to that previous long ball from Williams over the top for Gilboy. Interesting after that Rowney was pointing out wide to the corners. He's obviously felt the ball was too central. And we'll get more joy going wide. I tend to agree with him.
If you want to get in touch, at Roach Valley Radio on Twitter. Gary White in Nottingham, Oscar and Barbara in Northampton. Next, Gilboy gets the ball down the right-hand side there, but runs out of pitch.
Yeah, it was an attempt at a quick throw in there from Williams. Just overcooked it slightly. And goes out for a goal kick aimlessly.
And we also must say a very happy birthday to Oscar for tomorrow. One of our regular listeners. As Yorson looks to get forward there. Ball out to the left-hand side. That's a throw-in.
It's been quite an even opening 10 minutes. Both sides trying to build attack, so we thought potentially that after conceding 5 in midweek that Kendall might look to shore things up a little bit more. But no, they've definitely come to try and play today.
The ball looks to get through towards Sajel Hassan on the left-hand side. Looking to get a cross in towards Wharton. Wharton did manage to get a touch on it there. Here's Rowney. He's dispossessed. Yorson in possession down the right-hand side, looking to put it past Joe Denman. But it's out for a throw-in. Ball down the line, that's headed clear. Hunt. Gilboy. Quite a high challenge there from Sean Saylor. The referee's not giving anything. That is absolutely bizarre.
I'm not quite sure how he's not giving ball up for a foul there.
Chris Rown is straight in there to remonstrate with the referee.
It's a definition of a high foot. I don't know how he's not given anything. He's blown up because of the head injury, but to not give a free kick there is bizarre.
Physio is on to treat Sean Higgins. Oh, we've got this opportunity. Let's check in with the early stages on Roachfella Radio of Ramsbottom United against Widnes. Charlie Rattan. Higgins getting back to his feet. He's going to go off to the far side to be able to come back on after obviously he's been treated.
A couple of worrying things from the referee so far, with obviously that decision and then also the offside that he ignored for quite a while. You just worry that he may influence and impact the game a little bit too much negatively.
Thank you, Charlie, as John O'Hunt gets the ball clear. Saylor finds the left-hand side for Kendall. It's going to be a throw into the away side. This ball is on the left-hand side. There's the ball through here for Kendall. And there's the opening goal. And it's the captain, Robert Wilson. And the Kendall support away to our right. They're very happy with that opening goal. 13 minutes gone. Bury AFC 1, Bury AFC 0, Kendall Town 1.
Yeah, it's just an overload through the middle there, the Bury back line there. Those three Kendall players on running.
Opening the score for Kendall,
as you say,
number 9, Thomas Kilfin.
Fell to Kilfin on the... Oh, I think it's Kilfin. I'm not so sure it was in the end. I think it was number... We're now confused with the score, but anyway, it was there.
I'm not on a good track record of identifying scorers in the last week.
After last week, but no, it was again the ball through the middle. 3 on rushing Kendall players. It's a good finish in the end. Atkinson didn't really have much of a chance. He tried to close the angle down. And Bury obviously going a goal down fairly early.
Ball on the right-hand side. It's going to be out for a throw-in. It is Thomas Kilfin, my apologies. That's
he's actually given a handball there against Williams.
Well, Thomas Kilfin adding to his goal tally. It's his 30th of the season. Holt heads forward. It's a Bury throw-in. So look to get forward. It's going to be another throw in there, but there's a player down for Kendall with a head injury. Back to his feet.
We were talking before the game as well, how I felt that Bury have been a bit tight of late, a bit tense, and that early goal's not going to help with that.
It's a ball through to Sajel Hassan here, but the keeper does gather.
Yeah, he tried to cut it on or put it onto his right foot there with the defender nearby. I felt he should have just gone for the shot early.
There's the goes down the line. We'll to Vinnie Morley for a half-time report on Sedgley Park very shortly. So that's cleared. This flag is up for offside. Let's nip over to Park Lane and see how that first half has concluded. Vinnie Morley. Ball forward there from the keeper Atkinson. Holt looking to get through towards El Hassan, that's cut out. Thank you, Vinny. A good chance there for Saj El Hassan that was cut out. Tinning takes the throwing back towards El Hassan. Tinning again, looking to curl the ball into the area towards the back post, headed clear. Williams picks it up, edge of the area, dink ball over the top towards Ben Wharton. It's pounded away by the goalkeeper. And then a second clearance there from Robinson.
Need to keep the pressure on here, Berry. Just keep recycling the ball. Williams actually had more time than he thought with that cross. A little bit rushed in the end when it didn't need to be.
As Tinning gets the ball across there. That's going to roll out for a throw-in. Now Jono Hunt. Looking to get forward. Hunt over the top towards Wharton, who nods on there, but nobody on the end of it. Kendall clear. Out to Sean Higgins, right-hand side. Looking to find some options. He finds Williams, ball into the area. That's headed clear. That's cleared.
It's been better from Berry in the last couple of minutes. Some nice passage of play, getting the ball out wide and getting crosses into the box. I think Wharton has flicked a few on well, quite intelligently really. Trying to find players taking the pace off slightly.
Oh, Sam looking to get down the wing there, but that's cleared as he's back into the box now. Is Al Hassan. Al Hassan shot and that is just wide.
That was a good chance that for Berry. I feel that he probably should have hit the target there, but his body shape was just leaning down to his right, and that's where the ball ended up, wide of that right post. But again, I mentioned the last few minutes have been better, and Berry now just need to look to try and keep that momentum going and try and get back into this game.
Very good afternoon to Andy Pate, who's listening in, as is Jimmy in Aberdeen. Ball downfield. Jono Hunt's looking to get it forward. Looking to get forward our Kendall, and big appeals for offside there, but
no,
not given.
He was on. There was a few Berry defenders late coming back. With the delay, we can pull it up on YouTube and have a look.
That's the ball into the area towards Kendall, but that's going to be cleared. It's going to roll out for a throw-in. Williams looking to get the ball forward, but intercepted by Denman, and Berry looked to get away with it.
That was a really good tackle from Denman there. Just sticking his left leg out across his body, stopped the ball dead, and was able to play a decent ball forward. slightly worrying from a Bury perspective as well that the last attack from Kendall, they were able to get past a couple of Bury defenders quite easily.
Down the line it goes.
Up the second steps, I think.
Denman looking to get it clear. That's out for a throw-in. Still 0-0 in all our other games that we're keeping across this afternoon. It's Gilboy now for Bury, and the referee gives the free kick. A few ironic jeers from the Bury fans.
Not too dissimilar position to the free kick that led to the Holt goal last week. Slightly more central. And maybe a little bit nearer, but apart from that, similar position to last week.
That's over the kick into the area. That's cleared. And Higgins looks to get the ball in. It's deflected out for a corner.
Yeah, it was tricky there for Higgins to control it. Never looked like he was going to be able to kill it first time. I think it was fortunate in the end that they were able to earn a corner.
Ball out to the far side. That's where the corner's going to be taken. Into the area it goes, and it's punched away by the goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner again. Into the area it goes.
And out again.
For a throw-in.
Obviously disappointing not to capitalise on the opportunity there from a corner, but at least from a Bury's perspective, the last few minutes we've been looking at the left-hand side of the pitch more than the right. Starting to control the game slightly more.
Ball forward. Header there from Higgins. Another free kick given. I think Wharton was the player that was fouled.
It was he gave it on falling on Higgins, which again I'm not convinced there was too much in it. Which I just worried when the referee starts making surprising decisions. It just again disrupts the flow of the game, as I mentioned already. So I think positive from a Bury point of view, but maybe not so much the game.
Tinning with the ball into the area. It was cleared by Jarvis.
Denman was almost able to get his head on the end of that one. No other Bury player really in the vicinity either. But we all know Tinning's got a good delivery on him.
Cross into the area is cleared there as Rowner gets a head on it. Tinning. It's cleared. Tinning again with the header forward. Flags up for offside though against Lewis Gilboy. 25 minutes gone here at Seal Park. Bury AFC 0, Kendal 1. Thomas Kilfin with the goal for Kendal on 13 minutes. Still Ramsbottom United 0, Widnes 0. South Shields 0, Radcliffe 0. Crawley 0, Rochdale 0. And at half-time, Sedgley Park Tigers 12, Huddersfield 0 in National League and National 2 North.
Hoskins in absolutely no rush to take this Free kick.
He goes long. That's going to be cleared. For a throw-in to Kendall. Ball down the line. As look to get through here to Kendall. That's cleared. Kendall still in possession though with Jarvis. As they look to get through.
Since they've scored, Kendall's not really been a threat as an attacking sense. A couple of half opportunities where maybe they'd be able to find a man free, but Berry have, well, I say Berry, but it's been more Denman more than anybody stopping Kendall attacks.
Al Hassan looking to get forward there to beat Ellis, but to no avail. Here's Hunt. He gets that clear. Wharton takes a touch in the back there, and Wharton remonstrating with Mark Hansen, the referee.
Let's be careful there, Wharton. I don't want to say the wrong thing to put himself in the sin bin. The founder of the sin bin army.
On ball forward. Holtz into Seps. Gilboy now appealing for a foul.
I thought that was 50-50 really. If anything, Gilboy was almost too physical on the defender. Wouldn't have been surprised if the referee had given it against Gilboy.
So to get forward, but it's going to be another
I think
free kick.
Stop-start is going to be a good description this afternoon, I feel. The referee's not helping the game flow at all. And now there's Hoskins.
It's going to be a kick for Hoskins to take. Down the left channel it goes, cleared well by John O'Hunt. Kendall looking to get forward there again, and Atkinson chases it down. Goes long. Wharton brought down. Referee not interested. Here's Gilboy. Referee plays advantage. Shot comes in, and there's the equalising goal! Great work from Lewis Gilboy down the right-hand side. Cuts across, and just on the half-hour mark, it's Bury AFC 1, Kendall 1, Andy Smythe.
Really strong finish from Lewis Gilboy there. Good play in the build-up by Wharton to win the header. Gilboy looked to be a long way offside, but Hayden Ellis, the Kendall right back, was keeping him on. It was a couple of yards, his fellow defenders. I thought for a moment that Gilboy's touch might have taken him a little bit too far wide, and with the bobbling ball, maybe the chance had gone. But it was a good near post finish. The power beat Hoskins in the end. And Bury will be pleased to be back level in this one.
Well, that's Gilboy's 20th of the season. Ben Wharton is receiving treatment. I think he's been caught in the nose. Let's go to the Riverside and see what's happening there. Any chance of a goal for Ramsbottom United, Charlie Rattam? A few of the players just taking the opportunity to have a drink. Goal scorer Lewis Gilboy being one of them.
I think that will do so much for the team's confidence as well, in terms of the fact that it's Gilboy, who, as you know, as you mentioned, is the just mentioned then, is the top goal scorer. So when you're able to rely on your key men and to finish as emphatically as he did, it just helped build that confidence even more. I do think that's something they've struggled over the last couple of weeks.
Thank you, Charlie. Ben Watson just getting back to his feet here. 1-1 after half an hour. Ben Watson with
some sort of plaster.
Yeah.
Looks a bit like an Australian cricketer in the 90s with some sun cream on his nose, to be honest with you.
There's debating whether with the referee as to why Ben Wharton's not allowed to be on from the kickoff, but we are back underway. Ball forward. Here's El Hassan. Ben Wharton still off the pitch as Holt finds Gilboy. Wharton now back on. Gilboy being pressured into the corner. Finds Tinnin. Wants to get the ball across. Now Rowney. Williams. Ball across into the area and it's headed clear.
Needed to be as well there from Grundy. El Hassan was waiting just behind him if he failed to meet the header. What would have been all but certainly the second goal. But again, decent play from Berry since the goal. Need to maintain the pressure and try and take the lead.
So look to get the ball into the area here. The ball played back to Holt. Dispossessed. There's Sajal Hassan. Want to win a corner, and they do.
That's the pressure I'm talking about. Just keeping possession, keeping it in the final third of the pitch. Hasn't been pretty the last couple of attacks, but at least it's keeping that pressure on and keeping the ball in that area. Eventually, that pressure will likely tell.
Yeah, it's on the far side for Berry. Corner low into the area. Shot comes in from Gilboy, that's blocked. Rowney looking to get it back out to Tinnin, who gets the ball into the area, and Hoskins in the Kendal goal gathers. It's right out, for a Berry throw.
There's nothing wrong with that delivery from Tinnin, just no one on the end of it for Berry. The original corner kick was actually quite a clever one. I think it was one that was planned. It was played to Hunt, who was trying to control it, and if anything, he controlled it too well because he had the ball, his foot right on top of the ball, so got stuck under his feet slightly. Because I think the next aim was to play it back to Gilboy.
Let's get the ball forward here to Kendal, but the ball is out for a throw-in. Appeals for offside.
Yeah, good defending by Denman again there to win his side a throw-in. Looked potentially like Yarson was able to run at the back line, but Denman was able to win the tackle and then end up winning a free kick, throwing for his side.
Long ball forward there towards Kendal. The ball forward is cut out by Berry, only as far as Winder though, as he gets it forward and Denman gets across to Wilson, gets it clear.
Denman made absolute certainty there just to play the ball out of play. No messing around.
Up to the left-hand side here for Kendal. Ball across towards Kilfin is cleared by Tinnin. Ball over into the box and Atkinson does well. One ball forward. Jono Hunt gets the ball out wide. It's back through to Hoskins.
It's a really nice move, that last attack from Kendall there. Good interchange of play between a number of the players, and it was a good ball into the box that Atkinson read well. Thought for a moment he might have come out slightly under the ball and it had been tapped in at the back post, but he claimed it well.
It's out for a throw-in.
Yeah, really intelligent play there by Tinning as well. He didn't go for the header, he knew exactly what he was doing. Just jumped to feign that he was going for it, but ducked underneath it to allow it to go out for a Bury throw.
As Atkinson gets the ball forward, looks to find Gilboy. It's cleared, Tinning. Now Denman. Gilboy again, and he's brought down. Higgins still alive. Referee again not interested. Up to Yorson on the far side.
I think he's only given us one decision in.
Gonna get ball forward. That's out for a throw-in. But Kendall get a free kick there.
To decide whether you give it.
A few of the Bury fans getting frustrated with the referee's decisions there.
It's probably the fair one, to be honest with you. It was Hunt was slightly late, then trying to see if there was going to be an advantage on that left-hand side. Well, the tackle from Higgins meant that it was worth bringing back for a free kick.
We'll get to Vinnie Morley at the other side of this free kick. It's into the area for Kendall and a header, and Atkinson saves.
There's a real opportunity there for Saylor. Managed to get himself free just outside the 6-yard box. Wasn't able to get any decent power behind the header though.
Bury have a throw in. Last word, Sedgley Park were leading by 12 points to 0 at Park Lane against Huddersfield. Have they increased their lead? Vinnie Morley. There's a ball. As Gilboy takes the shot there. Follow up with a flags up for offside. Thank you very much, Vinny.
Right, it was parried by Hoskins, as you say. Higgins was offside, so if he was able to bundle it home, it wouldn't have counted, but still that'll give more hope and confidence to this Bury side.
Sedgley 22, Huddersfield 0 is the latest at Park Lane. It's out for another throw-in. 5 minutes to half-time here. Bury AFC 1, Kendall Town 1. Atkinson gets that one clear. It's out the ground. Still Ramsbottom United 0, Widnes 0, South Shields 0, Radcliffe 0, and Crawley 0, Rochdale 0.
That was a proper slice that from Atkinson, wasn't it? Like, I think not only cleared the stand, but cleared a couple of the houses behind the ground as well.
I say Rochdale was 0-0. It is Crawley that have just taken the lead. It's former Bury FC player Dom Telford with the opening goal for Crawley against Rochdale.
Got to be careful with those slip-ups, don't you?
Atkinson gets the ball back underway. It's intercepted by Sean Higgins there after a ball forward from Williams. That's out for a throw-in.
It was a good tackle from Higgins then after the initial ball, but I just felt he was on his heels slightly. Wasn't really alive to the opportunity from Williams. I think that probably epitomises what he's done for Bury so far. He works hard, he has slight opportunities, but not quite clicking with the rest of the players as others have.
Ball over the top towards Lewis Gilboy, looking to get past the centre back, but rolls out for a throw-in. Tinnin gets the ball forward, and Gilboy looking to turn. Holt. Ball over the top. Wharton looks to get it clear. Holt again, and Gilboy, well that's cleared once again. Oh, Tinnin looking to get forward. Sajal Hassan applying pressure. That's going to be a throw-in.
Last half an hour or so, Bury have definitely taken control of this one. I think Kendall have had a couple of half opportunities, a couple from set pieces, but in the main, Bury have had most of the possession.
There's John O'Hunt. It's a proper defender's clearance there. Doesn't come to anything, and Kendall are back in possession with experienced Paul Jarvis. Ball forward there, and a big appeal for offside there against Robinson. Into the area it goes, and Atkinson does well. Too sure.
Not offside, Liner.
Too sure about that one. It did look quite tight. The assistant on this near side not having an easy afternoon when it comes to offside.
My initial reaction was that it was on, but I'm happy to accept that I may be wrong. I do have a pillar in my way.
Have to see where. Have a look back at that one. So get the ball through to Atkinson. It's going to be a throw-in to Bury. We've got a minute of normal time left. So get the ball forward there. Atkinson looks to get it clear there.
It was almost a disaster there between Tinning, Denman and Atkinson. In the end, Tinning showed enough composure to action correctly and not heading the ball back to Atkinson.
So get forward there. Here's Wharton out towards Sean Higgins. Gets the ball into the area. No Bury player on the end of it. Just Tinning intercepts. Back to Denman. Now John O'Hunt. Ball over the top. Here's Al Hassan. He gets it clear. Gilboy. Kendall are able to come away with it with Crosskull Robinson. Well, that's cleared. Denman upfield. Al Hassan didn't quite know where it hit him there. It's going to be a Kendall throw-in. So we're into stoppage time.
There's going to be 3 minutes, judging by the referee's signals.
Gets the ball down the right-hand side, down the left-hand side for Kendall. So look to get the ball forward. Ball over the top, and Kendall managed to
Get up, you muppet.
not get it forward there as Rowney gets it clear. Ball out to El Hassan. Well, that doesn't quite reach him. To Yorson. Here's Chris Holtz. 3 minutes off stoppage time have now been signalled as Gilboy is offside, and that's is kicked out into the adjacent school. It's been another try at Park Lane. Which way has it gone, Vinnie Morley? Thank you, Vinny. Not missed anything here at Sealed Park, as that's cleared. Ball forward.
Missed him again, he's got a big 7 on his back.
Atkinson gets it forward. It's now Winder. Towards Yorson on this right-hand side. Looking to get forward, and Jack Tinning does well.
Yeah, really good defending there by Tinning. Able to stop Yorson in his tracks.
Marcel.
To get the ball forward. Holt. Flag is up for offside. Might be the last action of the half. Atkinson looking to get this kick forward. Ball forward. And that is going to be half time, and an eventful first half. 2 goals in it. Kendall taking the lead, but Berry getting back in this one. Andy, your thoughts on it?
I think it's hard to summarise, to be fair. I think
You have your pound for the ground tickets available. First prize of £100 is ticket number 26675. Second prize £10 plus vouchers 22915. First prize 26675. Second prize 22915.
Well, if it gets drier, right, it's not ready to... Well, the upside is we can't run power and we'll get like a big battery. Yeah. There is another power guy. It's a bit difficult. I'm starting to build a team it's viable because there's going to be quite a few others and we're going to try to find a bar to watch it. Which one? Thursday. Was that Friday? Yeah, Thursday. Well, I'm still there. I'll be able to. Johnny Alder's still here. You go down on Saturday. You're not getting it about 1 o'clock in the morning, are you? No, I'm getting it. Oh, yeah, see. I'm getting 9 a.m. so get to them 1. Oh, right, that's not too bad. Oh, no, afternoon then. Yeah. Well, let me be able to talk to them. Just sit down. It's not tolerant. It's hard, isn't it? No, it's quite hard. Yeah, it's like it might be a bit of openness. When it was locked down, like when proper war lockdown, like people went up to the curfew, people got put in jail. Like a drunk attack. Yeah, seriously, they were like the proper zealous about it. No masks, no. Yeah. There's massive democracy everywhere. Right, we'll get back over there. Right. You are for a minute? Yeah, I'll go for a minute. See you in a bit. Sorry, going to be a real pain back there. Blame him. See you, Mark. See you later. I get the blame. Look, he's blaming and going. Love it. Back in a minute.
Wednesday, the 28th of March, we head to the Van Eupen Stadium for the much anticipated clash against Vauxhall Motors. Kick-off time 7:45. Our elite women's team play tomorrow, Sunday the 26th of March, when they face Altrincham FC away in the North West Women's Football League Division 1 South. Kick-off time 2 o'clock at the Mersey Valley Sports Club. Please welcome back Kendall Town. Now make some noise for your Bury AFC. Be loud and be proud.
Yeah, mate. Thank you. Would you have sugar? On me? No, would you have one? Yeah, if there's one going. There's one that's got sugar. Alright, okay. Thank you. Cheers, man. I think it's that one. I can smell it. Well, I'm going to say you can smell a bit sugar. Yeah, that's sugar. Yeah, that's sugar. Come on, let's go. Come on, Barry! Cheers, lads. Much obliged. Just in time there as well. Aye. What? Is clean feed working?
Kendall looking to have to defend here on the right hand side. The ball through towards Gilboy on the left.
That was good play by El Hassan there. He turned his defender initially well, and then even when the defender was able to contain him, he tried to play an attacking ball through to Gilboy. There was always going to be too much power behind the pass, but Gilboy again was slightly on his heels.
So it's a long ball forward there. It's out of the ground from the keeper. Gilboy is flagged offside.
Yeah, it was a shame there. He was just half a yard off from the flick on. Like he might have just run the ball out to play anyway, but still frustrating for Gilboy to have strayed slightly offside. See the sun come out as well for a change.
You missed first half line of that.
The keeper goes long there, James Hoskins. Higgins. It's cleared. That's Williams. Through to Tinning. He's going to take the throw in. That's a ball forward. That's cut back. Ball goes long. Wharton. It's dispossessed. Looking to get forward. Looking to progress, but ball's crossed into the area, looking for Wharton to knock it on, and that's going to be a goal kick.
Al Hassan started the second half really strongly. Showed some really nice feet under good pressure from Kendall. Been able to keep possession. That was a good ball to Tinning. The ball into the box was asking quite a bit of Wharton. It was good defending in the end, which allowed Kendall to earn themselves a goal kick.
Kendal in possession, looking to get it forward. Williams. Wharton gets that through to Gilboy, who's judged onside by this. He's only going to keep it to beat and he hits it wide.
That was a real missed opportunity for Gilboy. Not quite sure if he was onside, but yeah, plenty of opportunity there as he was through on goal. He's trying to side foot it low at the near post, past the goalkeeper's left foot. He's just pushed it wide. Andy Welsh should be hoping that they're not ruining that chance come the 90.
Indeed. So let's get it forward. Wharton looking to get forward here. Al Hassan looking to get inside, but that's cleared.
Just felt it was too congested there, really, to make the run inside. He could have headed out wide. There's a little bit more space.
It's back to Atkinson, who launches that one out of play. Well, no, he doesn't. It's managed to swing back in as Rowney gets it clear. Ball is with Kendall on the edge of the area. So look to get into the box with Yorson. It's going to be a throw in.
Again, good defending there by Tinning. Was able to stop the cross. And also Yorson entering the box to cause any real danger.
Taking the throw in, taking a bit of time on the throw in here, Kendall. The ball is with Winder. So there's ball across. Ball out to the left-hand side for Robinson. Now Jarvis. Cross into the box, headed clear. Now Winder. Jarvis again. That's out for a throw-in. Full time at Park Lane and another victory for Sedgley Park. Vinnie Morley. Thank you, Vinny. 38-14 win there for Sedgley Park. There is that chase on there from Saj El Hassan as El Hassan looks to get forward there. That's blocked into the area towards Higgins, headed clear.
Great block there by Kendall. There's a great strike from Gilboy on the volley. Looked like it was going goalwards. In the end, it was a good block with his head.
Into the area it goes towards Sean Higgins. Rowney. Chris Holt with a shot, and it takes deflection off Winder, who is down with a head injury.
Yeah, I think I understand why he's blown up. It's the right thing to do. I think Winder knows that there was a little bit of pressure building there, and he's taking the opportunity just to slow things down slightly.
Let's nip over to the Riverside and see how the second half has started there. Ramsbottom United against Widnes. Charlie Rattam. A few people listening in. Andrew Dickinson sent us a message via email saying he's watching from the US. Sarah Davis in the Isle of Man. Looking forward to the game on the 15th of April, she says. Thank you, Vinny. You've not missed anything here on Roach Valley Radio.
700.
Tonight's attendance given over the PA system as 700.
Thank you to all the fans who travelled long distance in such short notice.
You're welcome.
I won't really call it a long distance, but
40 minutes is a bit of a trek.
out towards El Hassan. Want to get it into the area there, and Saj El Hassan has taken quite a tumble there over the advertising hoardings.
Yeah, just wasn't able to stop himself, but he seems to be okay. He's back on the pitch now.
Yeah, quite a tumble. We've played 10 minutes in this second half, still 1-1. Both sides looking for a breakthrough. As the flag is up for offside.
This one's fine him, liner.
I don't think the officials have got most offside correct so far, to be honest with you. I think if any of the one they might have got wrong was the Gilboy chance. I think in the main, there's been no glaring mistakes.
It's ball forward for Berry. Rowney with a header. It's well gathered by the goalkeeper.
I know he's not really played in much as late, but I do wonder if Andy Walsh will turn to someone like Anton Smith just to offer that a little bit more creativity in the midfield. Colton Rowney, obviously, offer a lot of stability. Sometimes just got to offer a little bit more going forward with tight games like this.
The ball is forward for Kendall, and nothing on the end of it there from Crossgill Robertson.
Wasted, Jack. It's got to be wide.
It's back to Hoskins.
Ain't complaining about it.
Hoskins seems to be taking a bit of time. Former Watford youth player is James Hoskins. With Kendall a couple of years now.
There's been a fair bit of that there from Wharton as he brought the ball down well and played it through to Gilboy, but it was overhit and Hoskins was able to collect comfortably, but that's what I mean. The final ball a number of times now has just been overhit, not really giving players the opportunity to get on the end of them.
The ball's out to the right-hand side, and Joe Denman brought down, and he's going to get a yellow card.
That was a strange foul, really, from Denman. Not quite sure what he was thinking there. He was just run over, and the angle he's taken, he was always looking like he was just going to give, well, he's trying to give the free kick away more than anything, and it's in a dangerous position.
This is fifth yellow card of the season. It's third in the league. It's a two-man wall for Bury.
Real danger here for Bury.
Kick taker slips, and it's in the back of the net.
But it appears to be
it's
disallowed. The referee's given a handball.
It's all a bit chaotic there. It was Winder that took the free kick. It slipped and was cut to the back post, and I think it was Crossgill Robinson that was there. Sort of rolled home. There's Gilboy now looking to launch a break. It's an opportunity to get the ball forward, but no player on the end of it. Now Holt, Rowney, Denman, Tinnin, Gilboy is brought down, as is Rowney. Now Robinson on the break for Kendall. Ball forward, and it's rattles off Chris Holt. So that's cleared. Higgins. Holt is brought down and rolls through to the goalkeeper.
Again, the pass from Holt. I feel like he could have judged the weight better there. I couldn't judge on the foul. It was literally behind the pillar for me, but the weight of the pass could have been better.
It's out for the Bury throw-in, halfway inside the half.
Be interesting to see back that disallowed goal. Didn't seem to be much of a hand from where we were, but we are quite a distance.
Bury win a free kick.
I'm not quite sure about the ironic cheers given the referee's disallowed a goal for Kendal.
A few subs warming up for both sides.
I'd be surprised if he didn't make a change soon. With the likes of Brazil, Comber and Smith on the bench.
Atkinson launches it onto Ben Wharton at the back post, and it's a goal kick. Wharton wanted the penalty.
Yeah, he's gone down when he's realised he's not going to get the ball. There was contact, don't get me wrong, but he's gone down when he's realised he's not going to get on the end of it, and the referee's not going to give that. I think Bury need a bit of energy injecting into this one. I just think the bench can bring that. It's the ball took a dangerous bobble with that back pass to Atkinson.
It's cleared. Throw-in taken quickly. John O'Hunt. That's it back to Atkinson. The sun's very much still here. Al Hassan. He looks to get it forward there. Now it's Williams. He's going to have to defend against Yorson here, who's played that outside towards Saylor. That's blocked. There's Yorson with a shot, and that's over the bar.
Yeah, which brought a reaction from Rowney. Again, I think almost asking for that energy that I mentioned. Just lacking in this second half, last few minutes. Do you think he needs to make a change, Andy Welsh?
Connor Combra has just walked into, just ran back from his warm-up to be in the Bury dugout, so not too sure whether that indicates a change. Atkinson goes long and it's out of play. Kendall might also be looking at preparing a change. Opportunity there for Gilboy, but Kendall get away with it. Yorson. And Jarvis gets it, ball over the top towards Kilfin. Atkinson goes long. The ball's over the top towards Gilboy, and he goes up to jump with it against the keeper. The keeper gets the better of it. Ball forward. Denman heads clear. Kilfin. With for Kendall, he takes the shot and deflected wide for a corner.
I thought it was poor defending really from Bury there. Rowney was in attendance and Kilfin got past him quite easily, and Holton Tinning as well. For three of them to not really get that close isn't really what Andy Welsh should be looking for. And the fans are definitely looking for Andy Welsh to make a change.
Into the area it goes, headed clear by John O'Hunt. Ball into the area and Atkinson gets hold of it. Towards Al Hassan.
I get the idea of keep trying to be quick and catch them out, but it just same happens where, I mean, for an attacker to get on the end of it like that, it's so rare in terms of the long ball forward and running onto it. Obviously, quite often you can bring it down or get the flick on, but it's not. They're not aiming for Wharton. They're going for either Gilboy or El Hassan. So this constant, quick, long ball, I don't really think it's working.
So that's cleared out for a throw-in. It's going to be a change for Berry, I think. Connor Comber is going to replace Saj El Hassan.
Replacing El Hassan and Gilmore.
And Harry Brazel is on for
Higgins.
Sean Higgins.
Not too surprising to see those subs. El Hassan had played well, but again, I think just that freshness on the wing. And again, bringing Brazel on isn't a surprise at all with how he's played this season.
Yeah, that's right. As the ball bounces off, steps in front of us. As Jarvis takes a throw in for Kendall. It's out for a throw-in. Clear by John O'Hunt. Good header there from Wharton towards Comber. It's cleared though by Kendall, and Kendall have got an opportunity with Kilfin. Kilfin takes the shot and
Nice
drags it wide.
That was a hard one to judge. You thought Kilfin, it was through on goal, top goal scorer in the league. You'd have backed him to have finished it. But he just got slightly caught under his feet, then going with his left foot. He's pulled it wide. It was obviously not far from that inside post.
There's a clash in midfield there, and Wharton to judge to have been fouled by Grundy. Kendall centre back.
Another opportunity now for Rowney to play the ball into the box. Berry plays forward.
Rowney and Tinning over it. Rowney it's going to be as Tinning moves away. Kendall got two players up, the rest in the box as Rowney delivers his free kick towards the back post, and that's going to be out for a corner, headed clear.
Good ball in by Rowney. They're trying to get Gilboy running from out wide at the back post to play it back across goal. You have to get the timing so accurate for that to work.
19 minutes to go. Into the area it goes for Tinning. That's cleared at the front post by Kendall. It's a foul by...
You could see that coming, sorry Adam, you could see that coming from a long way out there. You see that Rowney was just going to make the contact, and as soon as he would, the referee would give a free kick.
Let's get the ball forward. check in with Charlie Ratton fairly shortly, and the handball is given there, but there's going to be another change before we get to that. It's going to be for Kendall. I think it's Daniel Foden that's going to come on for his Kendall debut to replace Robinson.
Substitution replacing Brandon Crossfield Robinson is number 15, Daniel Foden.
Change is made. The Kendall fans applaud away to our left. Into the area it goes. That's cleared. It's a big opportunity here for Lewis Gilboy. He's through on goal. Gilboy on the edge of the area. Gilboy shot on. What a save by the goalkeeper.
It was a good outstretched foot from Hoskins that stopped the ball going goalwards. I thought Gilboy just didn't quite get the ball under control, which I'm not saying it was easy, because the defender was very much in the vicinity. We've seen plenty of bobbles in this pitch so far. It was a good opportunity, but just never really hit it as sweetly as we know he can do.
Into the area it goes, and the header at the back post, and still bobbling around off the line. Big shout for handball. Falls to Gilboy. Now Denman. Tinning. Denman again, and that's off the side of the stand.
That was a bizarre moment there in the 6-yard box. Came off the bar, was then cleared off the line. Not quite sure how the ball ended up in the back of the net. And then that chance that fell to Denman fell to any of the attackers. It would have been a strong opportunity. And then it was sliced wide by the centre-back.
To get the ball forward. It's out for a Bury throw-in. 15 minutes to go. Still Bury AFC 1, Kendall 1. It's a header there. Handball there from Kilfin. Most blatant one you'll seen today. Bury fans getting more and more irate as the afternoon continues. Williams has to defend here. Tinning gets across the clear. Holt. Ball over the top towards Wharton. See a few players just sort of watching the ball there to see where it lands. It's through to Holt, who looks to try and get it onto Wharton, but it is blocked. Ball back to Denman, who launches it along forward. Here's Comber looking to get the cross in, and that's wide, and it's going to be a goal kick to Kendall.
You see a cross, actually he's gone for goal there, and I think the cross was the better option. The way the ball went, I just suspect that he was trying to get it goalwards. If he just swung his leg around at it, it was Wharton and Brazil around the 6-yard box. Maybe they'll get on the end of it. But slightly better pressure the last couple of minutes now from Bury.
Tinning gets the ball forward, now Comber. Tinning again, now Harry Brazel's brought down, and the shot is off, but wide. Won't have counted anyway because it's a free kick to Bury. Ball forward here to Mosley. Very good afternoon to Ian, Leslie and Marjorie who've tuned in. Jamie Pickup in Newcastle. David Winkley, Stuart and Ealing as well. There's Gilboy. So look to get forward. Look to get forward here, and it's a shot across goal there, and Kilfin couldn't get on the end of it.
I'm not quite sure how Kendall haven't taken the lead there. Thought Yorson could have gone for goal himself. He's trying to square it, but he's just over. He's been too far in front of the onrushing Kilfin. And Berry let off with the hook again.
Harry Brazel now with an opportunity to break forward. Brazel's brought down, but he's got back to his feet. Still alive, and he plays it off the defender. Still got it. He's been pushed into the corner there by Saylor. There's a free kick.
I think Brazel is such a key man for Berry. He's already made a difference in the short time he's been on the pitch.
Wilson just remonstrating with the referee.
I think part of that is to try and kill some time as well.
Brownie and Tinning are over it. Into the area it goes, and it's flashed past most people. That's going to be a throw into Kendall. So another change here for Berry. Joe Denman is going to be replaced by Jake Kenny. And also Kendall are making a change. Sean Saylor replaced by Joseph Dickinson.
Replacing Joe
Slightly surprised by the Denman and Kenny change. Obviously, Denman with his height can be a threat from set pieces. Obviously, Tinning's delivery as well. Maybe they feel the fresh legs on the left-hand side will create something.
Kendall Town substitution replacing Sean Saylor. Number 10 is number 16, Joseph Dixon.
So yeah, free kick to Berry.
Yeah, it was like a shove in the back to me. Now another good opportunity to play the ball into the box. A little bit closer this time for Rowney.
Opportunity here for Berry to get it into the area, and it's towards the back post for Gilboy. Looking to get it across. It's going to be a throw into Berry. Kendall just making a few more comments to the referee. Kenny. That's it forward, and that's into the hands of the keeper. Joe Denman gets applause as he walks back into the dugout. So get it forward. It's out for a throw-in. Comber. It's going to be a throw-in to Kendall. Done well to get to 82 minutes and refer to Mosley as being one of the two playing sides. Wharton looking to get forward there, but he's being pushed. Ball through now to Harry Brazel. Battling with the centre-back there, Stanley, and concedes a free kick in the process.
I think Berries need to try and get Brazel on the ball a little bit more. Definitely looking like the most likely to create something since he's been on the pitch.
Hoskins looking to get this kick downfield. It's headed forward. Dixon the substitute. Now Kenny. That's out for a Kendall throw-in, heading towards the final 5 minutes here, and I guess they'll be doing the same at the Harry Williams Riverside Stadium. Still 0-0 there. What's the latest? Any chances for Rami in that one, Charlie Ratson? Kendall just taking a bit of time over these throw-ins. Ball forward. It's going to be a goal kick for Atkinson to take. Ball forward. Out towards Comber. Keeps the ball in. Comber again. Bit of a 50-50 challenge there. Thank you, Charlie. You've not missed too much here at Seal Park. Still 1-1. Comber had a good opportunity to get forward there. Ball across to him again. Hunt gets it forward towards Gilboy, and it's going to be a Berry throw-in. It's now with Harry Brazel. Hunt.
I think Brazel was just trying to do too much with that possession there. And a couple of options to play it simple.
Tinnin looking to get it off towards Holt there, but nobody on the end of it, and Yorson runs forward, but he's offside. It's the Kendall players and fans complain to the referee. Ball forwards, and that's
awful, Jack.
Straight into the hands of Hoskins.
With 3.5 minutes of normal time left, that's not the type of ball you want.
There's Rowney. Back to Atkinson. It's going to be a throw it. They got free kick. It's taken by Atkinson.
Got to try and make sure he does better than the last one. There's been too much of the ball going long and going straight back to Kendall. Again, just kills that flow, kills that momentum.
Into the area towards Wharton, who's brought down. Shouts for a penalty.
Still an opportunity from this corner though now for Berry. Got to get a good delivery in from Tinning. Give the Berry attackers the chance to try and get to the end of it.
Into the area it goes, back towards Holt, and referee gives Kendall a free kick.
Yeah, he just hit the arm of Holt there as he was trying to bring it under control around the penalty spot. You don't get the sense that Berry have done enough really to create this chance for the second goal.
That's Harry Brazell. Ball forward towards Gilboy. Keeper comes racing out there. Comber. Gilboy. Ball into the area. Look to get forward here. Holt. Appeals for offside against Wharton. And Wharton is now adjudged to be offside, despite 3 Kendall players being deeper with him.
You don't mean you have to stick your flag up.
To be fair as well, I'm not sure Holt should have gone forward. Gone straight forward. I feel to the left was more of the option.
It's going to be another sub for Kendall.
Again, just the odd decision making hasn't been the best so far.
89th minute substitution. Yorson is being replaced by Ishak Ibra. It's going to come on for stoppage time.
Number 14, Ishak Iqbal replaces number 11, Stephen
It's
Piast.
4 that's just been signalled by the referee, Mark Hansen. 4 minutes of added time. That's cleared by John O'Hunt.
There'll be a minimum of 4 minutes in added time, 4 minutes of added time.
So we got a bit of applause there.
Slight tactical change as well with Gilboy and Comber swapping sides. I think now Gilboy's maybe going more central again. Comber is definitely on the right hand side now.
Yeah, and Wharton's gone more over towards the left. Kendall still apply pressure. They've got the substitutes. Foden that's out to the left-hand side. He's going to take the shots and very close to getting the goal there.
Yeah, that just dragged wide. You thought for a moment it's just going to creep into that far post and give Kendall the winner. But to the majority of the line to the majority of the fans here, who just pulled wide.
It's full time at the Riverside. Ramsbottom United 0, Widnes 0. Will be to Charlie Rattan at the conclusion of this game. They've got themselves a corner here.
Crucial for Berry that they get a good ball in now. They won't have too many more opportunities.
Into the area it goes towards Comber. He's tipped over the bar
by Hoskins in the Kendall goal.
That was probably the chance. It was a good save, as you say, from Hoskins. It was a good height from him, and it was just above him. It was a good ball in from Rowney. It was Comber that got his head on it. Can Tinning now do the same delivery as Rowney?
Into the area it goes. Header nearly there from John O'Hunt after he was felled in the box. Back to Jake Kenny. Cross into the area towards Hunt, who gets a flick on Tinning, and that's deflected wide. That's going to be another corner.
Get another opportunity. It's a tight angle for Tinning. Plenty of Kendall bodies in the way as well.
Big opportunity into the final minute of stoppage time we go. Bury AFC 1, Kendall 1. Tinning with the corner on the right-hand side. Into the area it goes, it's low. Shot! Oh, and it's just saved by the goalkeeper on the line. I'm not too sure who got the final touch, but he was just inches from being in the back of the net. Williams has the opportunity there to defend. The Kendall fans are encouraging the final whistle from the referee, Mark Hansen. Wharton battling down the right-hand side, and Kendall go high. And Tinning. That is full time. Bury just go away from this game at Seal Park with a point, Andy Smythe.
They do indeed. Again, lack of goals being the problem. Not able to get that second. They came close, to be fair to them. And in a way, that's almost what you worry slightly as the season goes on. Again, that header from Comber, that last chance where the ball, I mean, it was such a melee, we weren't sure what went on, but for that not to end up on the back of the net, or even just over the line, it's surprising. A chance at the bar post for Tinning, there's opportunities you can call to, the two one-on-ones that Gilboy had. They had the chances, just not able to finish them. They're still in a strong position for the league, but I just get the feeling that they might just end up falling slightly short. But Andy Welsh will regroup these players. We'll look to build for Tuesday's game rather, sorry, apologies. But again, disappointing result for Andy Welsh. Kendall played well. Kendall had the chances, that disallowed goal that arguably may not have actually hit an arm. But it's still a point gained. And they'll try and get the 3 on Tuesday night.
They certainly will. Obviously a disappointing point. We're disappointed to not get that second goal, as it's very close to being. You can see that the Bury players in a huddle, that the Kendall players applauding their fans away to our left. And a good point for them on the road, as they'll be looking to push up the table. Andy Welsh and his team giving the applause to the fans that have made some great noise in the stand away to our right this afternoon. But a point it is for Bury AFC here. And for all those that have watched us on YouTube this afternoon, I'm told a fairly large number have been tuning in on this non-league day on YouTube, and we thank you for joining us here on Bury AFC's YouTube channel. But here on Roach Valley Radio, let's head to the Harry Williams Riverside Stadium, where it has finished 0-0. Charlie, your full-time report on that one.
down it.